Good morning, students. I'm your Ranjana ma'am back here with your maths lessons of class 4. Till now we have done 2 chapters. Today we are going to start chapter number 3, subtraction. Students, take out your book, page number 33. I am showing in the copy, you will do it in your book only. Page 33, recall exercise, subtract. 426 minus 314. You can easily subtract a smaller number from a bigger number. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 minus 1, 1. 4 minus 3, 1. It's 112. You have done all this in your class 3. I hope you can easily do it. 777 minus 333. 7 minus 3, 4. 7 minus 3, 4. 7 minus 3, 4. Your answer is 444. 842 minus 40. 2 minus 0, 2. 4 minus 4, 0. 8. No digit here, so bring down 800. 802 is your answer. Now look at question number 4. 336 minus 107. See students, here you have 6. You cannot subtract 6 from 7. So you have to borrow 1 10. This is 3 tens minus 1 10. This is 2 tens and 1 10 becomes 10 ones. So 10 ones plus 6 1 is 16 ones. Now 16 minus 7 is 9. 2 minus 0, 2. 3 minus 1, 2. Your answer is 229. Next is 450 minus 49. Here is 0. You cannot subtract 0 from 9. So borrow 1 10. 5 10 becomes 4 10 and 1 10 becomes 10 ones. So 10 minus 9 is 1 ones. Right here 1. 4 tens minus 4 10 is 0 10. 400 minus nothing is 400. So your answer is 401. Next is 735 minus 427. This is 5 ones. It is less than 7 ones. So borrow 1 10. 3 10 becomes 2 10. And 1 10 becomes 10 ones. So 10 plus 5 is 15 ones. 15 minus 7 is 8 ones. Right here 8. 2 minus 2 equal to 0 tens. And 7 minus 4 is 300. So its answer is 308. Next is 651 minus 262. Now 1 is less than 2. So borrow 1 10. This becomes 4 tens. And this becomes 1 10. 10 ones plus 1 1, that is 11 ones. 11 minus 2 is 9 ones. Now 4 tens, this is less than 6 tens. So borrow 100, this becomes 500 and this becomes 100 becomes 10 tens. So 10 plus 4 is 14 tens. 14 minus 6 is 8 tens, right here 8. And 5 minus 2 is 3. Your answer is 389. Next is 583 minus 385. Here again 3 is less than 5. You borrow 1 10. That becomes 10 ones. 10 1 plus 3 1 is 13 ones. 13 minus 5 is 8 ones. Right here 8. This has become 7 tens. But 7 10 is less than 8 10. So borrow 100. This becomes 400. And 100 becomes 10 tens. 10 tens are 100. So 10 tens plus 7 10 is 17 tens. So 17 minus 8 is 9 tens, right? 9 in the tens place. And 4 minus 3 is 100. Your answer is 198. Students, are you able to follow? Next is 305 minus 95. 5 minus 5 is 0. Now this is 0 tens. You cannot subtract 0 tens from 9 tens. You borrow 100. This becomes 200 and 100 you change it into 10 tens. So 10 10 minus 9 10 is 110 and 200 bring it down. Your answer is 210. Next is 500 minus 45. Again this is 0 ones. You borrow 1 from the tens, but here also 0 tens. So you borrow 1 from the 100. This becomes 400. Now this has become 10 tens. From 10 tens, you take away 1 10. This becomes 10 ones. This becomes 9 tens. Now you subtract 10 minus 5, 5 ones. 9 minus 4, 5 tens. And 4 bring it down. Your answer is 455. Next is 600 minus 401. Again the same thing you have to do. There is 0 ones. You borrow 1 from 10, but again 0 tens. You borrow 1 from 100. 600 becomes 500. Now this becomes 10 tens. From that you take away 1 10. It becomes 9 10. And 1 10 becomes 10 ones. Now you subtract. 10 minus 1, 9 ones. 9 minus 0, 9. 5 minus 4, 1. Your answer is 199. Next is 900 minus 866. Same thing. You cannot subtract 6 from 0. You borrow 1 from the tens, but here also 0. So you borrow 1 from 100. This becomes 800. And you take away 100 becomes 10 tens. From 10 tens you take away 1 10. It becomes 10 ones, and this becomes 9 tens. So 10 minus 6 is 4 ones, 9 minus 6 is 3 tens. But here 8 minus 8 is 0. You do not write 8 in the beginning. So your answer is 34. Students, I hope this much is clear to you. Now let us see exercise B. Will you add or subtract to get the answer? Solve the problems. Number 1. A book has 300 pages. Deepa has read 95 pages. How many more pages does she have to read? What do you think, students? This many pages are there in the book. She has read this many pages. So she has to read more. How many pages? You have to subtract. Write the solution. Number of pages in a book, 300. Number of pages Deepa read, 95. Number of pages she has to read, you subtract it. Here see 300, 0 ones. You borrow 1 from tens, but here is 0 tens. Borrow 1 from 100. This becomes 200. This becomes 1 tens. But from 10 tens. From 10 tens you take away 1 10. This becomes 10 ones, and this becomes 9 tens. So 10 ones minus 5 1 is 5 ones. 9 10 minus 9 10 is 0 tens, and 2 bring it down. So Deepa has to read 205 more pages. Are you following? I am repeating. Number of pages in a book, 300. Number of pages Deepa read, 95. Number of pages she has to read, you subtract and get 205. Deepa has to read 205 more pages. You have to always write the statement, the answer in statement form. Number 2. Mintu read 125 pages of a book. He has to read 85 more pages to finish the book. How many pages does the book have? What you have to do? You have to add. He has read this many pages. He has to read this many more pages. So total number of pages in the book, you have to add. Solution. Number of pages Mintu read, 125. Number of pages he has to read more, 85. So total number of pages in the book, 125 plus 85. 5 plus 5, 0. 10. 0 carry over 1. 1 plus 2, 3 plus 8, 11. Carry over 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So the book has 210 pages in all. I am repeating. Number of pages Mintu read, 125. Number of pages he has to read more, 85. Total number of pages in the book, 210. The book has 210 pages in all. Students, number B, question number 1, 2 I have done for you. Number 3, 4 and 5 you will do on your own. You will do this in your classwork copy. So much for today. Thank you and have a nice day.